Do you remember the first purchase you made after you got your first pro hockey paycheck? Not
Honest
including
to
the
God,
dog.
I like you'd know how it would be in the coast. It's not a pretty paycheck. I think I remember when I like some of the big purchases. Like my biggest purchase was a new fishing reel last year. It was like a $500-600 fishing reel. So that one I had to pull the bank out for that one. But that's about it. Like I tried to save most of it. And just kind of I got to pay a truck off right now, so I wasn't spending too much money on that or on other things. So maybe like groceries was my probably my first paycheck thing I got.
Was there any signing bonuses though, like along the way?
No, in the A deals I didn't get any of those, so I there was nothing like that where I was given a lump sum of money and able to go and spend it or anything like that.
They give you 90 G's up front. Here you go, USD.
Yeah, see, that'd be a little different. That might be there might be something if I was doing that.
You mentioned fishing. I want to touch on that a little bit. There are some players that I've seen that are able to draw parallels between what they do on the ice and what they do in fishing, and how they kind of marry the two. Are you able to do that? Is there any similarities?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is just like I try to stay pretty calm on the ice. And I mean, you can go out in the water and have some pretty bad days, so you gotta learn how to stay calm out there as well. And it's the ups and downs of fishing kind of get incorporated into the ups and downs of hockey, I guess. You get a little bit more time as a goalie, I guess, by yourself too. So I fish a lot by myself as well. So I mean, I guess getting that alone time and learn how to talk to myself and positive self talk when there's nobody around to tell you what to do. So there's things like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I try to kind of use it as a step away from hockey and allow myself to kind of relax and take my mind off it, if anything.
Did you get any done when you were down south, or are you looking forward to the fishing in Quebec?
Yeah, I didn't get any down south, but I'm definitely looking forward to some in Quebec there. So it'll be fun to do that, hopefully. And
Ice
uh,
fishing too? Ice fishing as well?
I love ice fishing. I hopefully we got enough time to do it. We'll have to see how it all works out, but I definitely do it. I know there's a guy on the team in Three Rivers that makes custom fishing lures, so I'm sure he'll want to get out a couple times there. But that'd be awesome if he does. So we'll have to see how it all works out.
Is that the guy you're collabing those Instagram posts with that's making the fishing reels?
No, that's a different guy. So that guy, he's out of Halliburton, Ontario. So just probably hour and a half, 2 hours from me. But yeah, he makes some real good like soft plastics and stuff, that guy. So but there's another guy in Three Rivers that makes some like wooden baits and stuff and plastics and stuff. So it's pretty cool to see that too.
Is your fishing gear as important to you as your goalie gear is?
Oh yeah, I probably got more fishing stuff than goalie gear. It sounds really bad. Like my dad and I went fishing with one of his buddies, and like the guy grabbed my tackle box. Like, holy crap! Like the last thing you need is another friggin' lure because my tackle box probably weighs 50-60 pounds. Like I got so much crap in there, and I probably got 17 different rods and everything. So I load up on that stuff. But it's a fun hobby, and it takes me away from hockey for a couple of minutes, which is always nice to kind of reset and refocus.
Forgive me for my lack of an experience. I've never actually been fishing by myself before, but
Yeah,
do you bring 17 rods in one go? Like I know you have the baits and the lures and whatnot, but
yeah.
you bring them all together?
No, it kind of depends on what I'm fishing. If I'm doing like a musky day, I'll probably bring two rods. If I'm going out walleye fishing, I like to have two rods for that as well. Bass fishing, I need a couple more because there's a lot of different setups I like throwing with bass. But it all kind of depends too. Like the other day, I had some buddies out, so I ended up bringing like six rods, just doing them all up for all of us, so it was easy to go. And it all depends on what I'm going for and everything. If I was to fish a tournament, it'd probably be a lot more setups. I know my buddy does a lot of tournament fishing for pike, and he says he has like I think it was something stupid like 14 setups a guy. So it depends on what you're kind of doing and all that kind of stuff. But yeah,
I'm curious to know if you're a subscriber to Brendan Morrison's channel.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, he's a former Vancouver Canuck who's a full-time YouTuber now with fishing. Is there any guys that you do
Okay.
follow?
I do. I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, Jay Siemens is a big one for me because he does a lot of like Ontario fishing. I'm trying to think of some more, but that one's the big one. I follow a lot of like the pro guys, like Dustin O'Connell. He's a really good bass fisher. I'm trying to think of the walleye fisherman I follow. But another really good guy. Like really great fisherman too. So it's cool to see all what they're using and all that kind of stuff for sure.
Do you flex any of your big catches on social media?
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
my Instagram this year has been. I think this summer all I posted is fish. So I caught a nice salmon the other day. I threw that up there. Some nice lake trout start of the summer. So there's been a little bit of everything. Threw a bear up on there too. My buddy and I got so a little bit of everything.
Saw that. I like the salmon one. It was a nice
Oh
big
yeah,
fish.
hell yeah, it was a nice fish. I mean, we got meat for days out of that thing too, which is a lot of fun. So yeah,
I have to take me and pop my cherry. I've never caught my own
exactly.
fish personally.
Oh, we got to do it for sure then.
Where would we go? What's the best spot to go that you've been to?
It depends. Honest to God, I did this guided service for lake trout this year. We had a couple buddies and we went down, did a camping trip there, and we were on, I think it's called Opiongo Lake. And the lake trout in that lake were unbelievable. The guide service that we had with Opiongo Lake Guide Service, Jay, he took us out a couple times. I think I've been out with him 3 times this summer. And he's more of a buddy than a guide to me. He's an awesome guy. We go out there, have a great time every day. We have a shore lunch. It's a lot of fun. It's a pretty remote lake too. No service on the lake at all. It's a lot of fun. There's one entry point onto it, and it's a lot of fun out there. And there's a lot of fish. Like the one day we caught like over 40 lake trout. So I mean, it can tally up real quick. Yeah.
You a fisherman, Dave?
I have no. The easy answer is no. I prefer being out on the golf course. That's for I fish for birdies.
You got 2 rods, Benny?
What's that? Sorry.
You got 2 rods, Benny?
Got 17.
I got lots.
Hey, more hockey content. It's might be old, it might be new, it might be a full episode, it might be a half episode, but you can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?